Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. This is my reaction to One Piece, Chapter 1117. Title is Mo. But yes, we got cover page, Nekomushi, Yamato's cover story continuing, saying, time to visit the honorable world of the Yakuza. We got her meeting Nekomamushi and Hyogoro. But yeah, getting into it, we got the Pirate Island that says, ambition always fuels the hearts of true warriors. So yeah, we got some pirates on the Pirate Island freaking out, saying, does that mean there could be a bunch of treasure down there on the ocean floor? And then someone says, you pea-brain, it's not like the world is full of cities of gold. And it says, this is all 200 meters deep. You'd be a sea beast chow if you went looking. And someone says, but ain't there ships that can dive? And then another person just like, how the devil will we afford one of those? We'd have better luck trying to court some mermaids. And someone else says, I'd do anything to meet one. And so we got over in the Grand Line, says, that was before the end of Nolan's time, but yeah, I think. Yeah, can't see Pearl. They see Don Krieg and Gin kind of just off to the side in this first panel, Pearl in the background among those that are yelling. But yeah, it says the Grand Line. It was even before Nolan's time, and someone says, what an incredible story. The monkey pirate guys. And Nolan's saying, that sounds romantic, doesn't it? Anyone else up for another diving expedition? And you're like, woohoo. And then we go to the Navy General Hospital. Someone says, Kobe-senpai. And then Helmeppo says, this must be about the One Piece. Hibari says, it really makes you think. And yeah. Kobe, I guess, saying, I'm going to pass out. I'll write everything down later. It's hard to keep up with all these thoughts racing around in my head. And Helmeppo says, I just saw the captain. His recovery is going well, but he wants his space. So yeah, we got these guys all together. And then Kobe says, hey, things are really coming to a head, aren't they, Prince? Crew says, yeah, it sounds like we're going to get some hard-to-hear answers soon. I forget her name, but yeah. Tsuru's granddaughter says it's our turn to step up. Forgot her name. So we got Drake in his own room. Kind of pondering, it looks like. I'm going to go back to the New World. Got our first smoker sighting in a while. He says to Shigi, where are you now? She says, Smoker-san. Says, I'm at the General Hospital. And then, yeah, Vegapunk's message saying, I realize I have been quite vague on this point. However, I can't add anything further other than pure speculation. They're like, keep going. What did Roger leave behind? Over at Egghead. Nami says, look, the barrier is lifting. And I said, what was that sound just now? It startled me. Chopper says, the clouds have stopped stretching. Usopp says, don't worry, this is more than enough. We should be able to reach the sea, no problem. And we got Lilith saying, yeah, the only issue is we'll be landing right on top of a fleet of ships. And then Brooke says, I've loaded the cola barrels. We can blast off at a moment's notice. And then Nami says, great, but Jinbei's still not here. And then they say, we're close. We got Jinbei and Zoro. Yeah, he says, we round up chasing a rather strange monster, so they're behind Nostro. Nami says, huh? There's no time for detours. Get over here now. And then, yeah, he says, I'm not taking a detour. The monster's heading right for your ship. Or heading right for you. Look sharp. And he says, huh? And then, yeah, they say, there's something special about his presence as he, like, draws his sword. He, like, goes to draw it. All their eyes pop out of there, so like, an elder. What? And then, yeah, Jinbei says, Fish Moon Jujutsu Kataguruma, and then launches Zoro, his two-sword style. Suka's Vati's Bliss, I think it says, as him and Nostril clash. He says, Rashomon. And then you see the sparks. Both of them go, Kitetsu blade. And then Nostril and Zoro get like bounced off each other, it looks like. Or they like blow each other away. Jinbei catches Zoro saying, gotcha. And Nami yells, Zoro. And yeah, Zoro yells, launch the ship, we'll jump on. Or launch the ship already, we'll jump on. He says, there's no time to waste. We go to the northeast coast of Egghead. Bonnie says, Straw Hat's still not here. He says, hurry, we can't hold him back much longer. And they're yelling, the Navy people yelling, sink that ship, sink that ancient ship of theirs. Remember, it's just one vessel, even if it does look like it came right out of a legend. So we got Sanji and Atlas over here. Sanji saying, our signal isn't getting through all this. Luffy. And Luffy yells, we're here, get the ship, get ready to set sail. And yeah, Sanji says, there's no mistaking that loud voice of his. Atlas says, alright. And then we got Oimo and Kashi. Says, the captains. Dory says, get the ship ready. It says, leave it to us, Captain. Set sail, turn the ship, and let's get out of here. Don't let them get away. Or yeah, Navy people yell, don't let them get away. We got some I'll say Vikings, but yeah. Giants. One's got a bow and arrow, Dory's kind of helmet. One's got Brogy's kind of helmet and some pistols. And he yells, or one of the vice admirals, I guess, yells, these pirates are from over 100 years ago. Don't be scared of fossils like them. Let's shake them off, you bastards, as they're like grabbing the ships. And they're like yelling, Navy people yelling, this is impossible. They're like picking the ships up, and yeah, you got the giants just kind of all attacking the ships. One's like grabbing the rope things and picking it up, it looks like. And they're laughing and says, fall back, get all the remaining ships in formation, give it everything you've got. And we got Bluegrass saying, talk about sloppy. You're all meant to be paragons of justice, remember? Don't settle for being another face in the crowd. Step up and be a star. Says Vice Admiral Bluegrass is like last one of the ship with the sea beast weapon. She's like, whoa, she punched a hole in the hull. And then Doll says, and I'm gonna punch one in you. She hockeys up her fist and says, rock and roll blaster. And you see this giant gets like hit in a bunch of different places. Ooh, and then yes, Marines are like, wow, Vice Admiral Doll, her ferocity sends shivers down my spine. And so she got Kashi as the one she messed up there. Yeah, someone yells Kashi. And it says, keep going, so what if they're freaking giants? And Luffy says, what the? And notices that Borgor it's gone. Says, wasn't that board just behind us a second ago? And Dory says, that's great. Now we just gotta worry about boarding the ship. Luffy, I guess, says, where did he go though? And then Broggy, or Dory, Broggy, I forget which one's which. That's what happens a lot. One of them says, you said it, it's high time we set sail. So back over with the giant, we got, yeah, all the girls, they pull it up on it. Very kind of menacing panel. And then, yeah, Vegapunk says, I have one last message I wish to impart. It is for those who are scattered all across the world. And then Bird one, I can't remember none of the Gorose's names aside from Jupiter and Saturn at this point. Says, wait, is that? And then they say, yes, it is. Yes, it is the very Iron Giant which rampaged through Mary Joa 200 years ago. There can be no doubt about that. And Vegapunk says, those of you who carry the letter D in your name. And then the girl says, curse you. And we see Dragon, Sabo saying Ace Luffy, Kobe saying Luffy-san, Vice Admiral Garp, Blackbeard saying and Beppo, who is not in a Sulong form anymore, says Captain. He says, among you there is Mole, and then, yeah, the giant gets, thrown by Warkiri, I think is his name. Yeah. And then, yeah, the transmission gets cut off because the giant gets thrown up into the air, and they say, that is enough. And comes crashing down and says, that is enough, Vegapunk. And it says, translator note says, in Japanese, he gets cut off, as he says, character for Mo, which could be the start of an unknown word, or it could be the particle for also. So yeah, the transmission gets cut because the robot gets thrown, I guess, and then everyone's like, it cut out, and then Vivi says, what was he about to say? And then, yeah, Waffle's thinking D, and then they're thinking, they're saying, did the signal get jammed? And you just hear a burring noise, and then York falls to her knees, huffing and puffing, saying, it's over. Says, where's the echo in vain? So yeah, really good chapter. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you like it, share it, check out other videos that are on the channel, and yeah, like this one. So, or subscribe to it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.